So A24 just dropped a new trailer for Talk to Me, their horror thriller coming out in July. I think it looks pretty great. With that being said, here are a few things that stood out to me from the 2 trailers that we've gotten so far. Number 1, the premise seems like these kids have somehow acquired this creepy, embalmed hand that for some reason has connection to these supernatural spirits. And by supernatural spirits, I probably mean like demonic creatures who want to kill them. But these kids are treating this hand almost like a Ouija board. They're getting together to mess around with it, peer pressure one another. They all have their phones out, of course, recording it, sharing it on social media. They even established some rules. You're not supposed to hold on to it for more than 90 seconds for some reason. You have to say, "Talk to me," to engage with the spirits. Now, one of the main characters seems like they want to use it to connect to their deceased mother, so it'll be interesting to see whether or not they kind of explore themes like grief, maybe even addiction or obsession, since it seems like she wants to use it over and over and doesn't want to stop. Anyway, it seems like they're setting up a creepy, unsettling first half where it's all fun and games for these kids, and then maybe in the second half, some of these demons get loose and start picking off the main characters one by one. Throw in a little demonic possession just for good measure. Sounds like a good time to me, but maybe my plot analysis from the trailer is actually just way off. Either way, I'm excited to see it. The second thing that stood out to me is the prop hand itself. That thing looks freakier than taking a shower with the lights off. And I haven't done that before because frankly, it sounds too scary. Seriously, all of the graffiti on it, the way it crinkles and shrivels up into the A24 logo. Spooky. It just goes to show, never, ever shake someone's hand left-handed. Bad things are gonna happen. The third and final thing I wanted to mention is the cinematography. First off, it just looks gorgeous. The lighting, the color grading, oh, nice. Secondly, the camera movement in just the trailers alone is both unsettling and very creative. I love it when filmmakers use the visual medium to actually enhance the storytelling. And it looks like that's happening here. In fact, this is actually the directorial debut of Danny and Michael Philippou? No, that's probably not it. This duo may be worth keeping an eye on considering this movie was very well received when it debuted at Sundance. It also already has a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes. It's just a shame this movie didn't come out at Cannes because then it could have won the Palme d'Or. Now, if that doesn't get you to click the like button, I don't know what will. In closing, the 2 trailers for Talk to Me have done their job in getting me to be excited about this movie, and I want to go see it. I'm hoping it can hold its own at the box office, even though it's coming out the same weekend as Disney's Haunted Mansion, which is also the week after Barbie and Oppenheimer. Mission Impossible 7 will still be around. Because who knows, maybe if it does really well, we'll get an expensive sequel that will cost both an arm and a leg. Thank you. Thank you. If for some godforsaken reason you want to see more of this content, consider subscribing. Also check out That One Movie Podcast, the show in which I discuss new movies, games, and TV shows with my good friend Holden Sutter. We discuss news from the world of entertainment as well, and we've been doing it now every single week for over 4.5 years. Check out the links in the description. That's all. Have a good life. I feel like there was something else I wanted to mention, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh no.